For years, we've been hearing and telling you about the $55 million Dixie Highway project, created to improve safety along that wide corridor. But now some neighbors who turn to WHAS 11 News for help say it's more dangerous than ever. They live just steps away from the highway, and some say the changes are puzzling. The night team's Jesse Cohen is tracking down what happened.
Just steps from Dixie Highway is Kurz Way, the street David and Theresa Nicholson grew up on.
Well, I'm 49. I've lived in the neighborhood for 47 years.
And they currently live in a house passed down from previous generations.
This is my grandparents' house. I've lived here since they've passed away, and I'm not ready to move.
They say they might not have a choice after the multi-million-dollar Dixie Highway project changed access to and from their neighborhood.
We only had one alternative route in and out of our neighborhood, and our left-hand turn in and out was getting cut off. We were going to be forced to a U-turn.
That U-turn is at the corner of Dixie and Blanton.
I worry every day that somebody doesn't get hurt or killed in that intersection making that U-turn.
But Rick Blackwell, the Metro Council member for District 12, says it's not unsafe.
It's an inconvenience for sure.
He says creating that U-turn made the entirety of Dixie Highway safer.
I don't think it's unsafe. There is a learning curve there. Sometimes people do take that right-hand turn without looking.
Because people are not yielding to the U-turn.
Doesn't happen. Doesn't get enforced.
They heard complaints from neighbors like David and Theresa and worked to find a solution.
But we had an opportunity, we thought, to connect them on the other side of Logan's to Trent Avenue where there's a light. And that would have made it a little bit easier for them.
The project manager for the new Dixie Highway project, John Callahan, says it was all about finding property owners that would work with them.
The property owners have been very receptive to dialogue with us, but at the end of the day have chosen not to allow an access through their property.
You know, we went down that route. We tried to do that. We had I had appropriated money to do that. We did some initial studies.
Both Blackwell and Callahan say now it's unlikely anything big will change.
We've reviewed the signage along the corridor to make sure that it's appropriate.
So we're continuing to listen to what are ways that we can make it even better as we go forward.
But David and Theresa are just two of the nearly 150 residents on Kurz Way continuing to fight for their right-of-way.
But it affects 74 people here.
74 homes.
Homes. 150 people.
150 people.
But for now, they must take the risk. For the night team, I'm Jesse Cohen.